This is like take 500. I keep stuttering and saying words wrong, so this is it. Okay, my name is Jessica Wright, and I'm the owner and operator of Designs by Us. Today, we are going to make this beautiful Louis Vuitton inspired sublimation tumbler. I get a lot of questions about the edges and the seam, and people always want to know, how do I get it so nice? Because I've messed up 500 of them. It didn't happen overnight, but I want to share. And if you stick around, you're going to see exactly how I do it. If you would like to purchase one, please check out my website. It is designsbyus2021.com. All right, please hit subscribe. I would love it if you share. Drop a comment below, and let's get this going. Okay, hey everybody, my name is Jessica, and I am the owner and operator of Designs by Us. I get a lot of questions about the seams on my 20-ounce tumblers, and I decided I would do the whole process for y'all. So bear with me because I probably don't do things, as professional as some people. A lot of people pull these tabs off. I generally leave it. I wipe my cups off real good. I'm going to cut my image down. I'm doing a Louis Vuitton inspired. I do try to get the cut as close as I possibly can. I have noticed that it does work a lot better if you cut the paper as small as possible. I know that's upside down. I'm just making sure it's a good fit, and it is. Okay. I'm using a sub paper off Amazon. I get my cups from Makerflow. I also get my tape from Amazon. My ink is Cosmos. My printer is a 2720, and I use Inkscape to print. If you have questions about any of those, just let me know. I use my teeth. So first things first, I always take a little piece of tape like this big. I set it over to the side so it's easy for me to grab. So I'm going to make sure my cup is really even. I want this top edge perfect. Okay, so I'm going to hold this really tight. I hope y'all can see it good. And I'm going to pull that. Now I'm going to flip this around, and I'm holding this super tight. I'm going to take this piece of tape, and I'm going to let it get knotted up like this. No, I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm going to put this kind of far back. Okay, we got it. Tape fail, y'all. Tape fail. Okay, so put this pretty far back because I need it to pull. And now I'm going to hold this end piece inside, and I'm going to pull that super tight. And I slid it somehow. All right, we're going back to the drawing board, y'all. Okay, got it. So here we go. Okay, and I'm going to make sure, see, it's completely even. Okay, now I'm gonna take a long piece of tape and I'm gonna put it over this seam. And I'm folding this inside super tight and putting it across the bottom. And I'm gonna run my finger down there and I'm gonna make sure this is completely flat. I'm gonna put another piece in front of it. Okay, so right now it's just like that. Okay, now if you remember, I wrap my paper this way. So I'm gonna take this tape. I'm gonna start a little lower because I don't want it to bunch up there across the top. I'm gonna put this tape all around it and I'm pulling pretty tight. Not tight enough to hurt my hand, but I'm pulling this rather tight. And I want this tape to go over the edge.
Man, come on.
Like that. So I'm tucking all this in. I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom. And I'm doing the same thing. I want this to overlap down here. Okay, that's that. Now we're gonna go down to my craft room. So we're gonna take this shrink wrap, slide it on. Use your heat gun. I got mine from, where'd we get this? Harbor Freight. My assistant. Okay, now we're gonna come over here and I'm gonna put these bands on. I also got these from Amazon. I think they're like little bracelets. So this is a darker cup. So I'm gonna put 2 on each end. So I'm gonna pause for now, and when I come back, I'm gonna have my convection oven at 350 degrees and we will go from there. Okay, this is my oven. That is my thermometer, so I'm waiting for it to get to 350, and then here is my cup completely done. So once that gets to 350, I'm gonna set 3 2-minute timers. So I'm gonna leave it in there for 6 minutes, turning. I'm gonna completely take it out and rotate it every 2 minutes, and I will come back when it's ready to unwrap. Okay, so I am back. I did let this cool completely. Really, I ran to Taco Bell and got some tacos. Hope y'all can see this really good. Okay, so hopefully it turned out good. I usually like to peel these when they're kind of warm. It just seems to be easier. And please excuse my messy work area. And this is how I do this, and I kind of hold the knife up a little bit with pressure so that it's not hurting it. It looks like it's going to be pretty. And now I will get this off. And there you go. I'll clean it with some alcohol, and it is a beautiful tumbler.